welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jonathan. I appreciate you for clicking on this video. And yeah, we're gonna just jump straight into it. This is not gonna be a very long video as my other videos are. We're gonna cover pretty much how the month of March was for me and what to expect or what to look forward to in the month of April. So as I said, if you're new here, you're already seeing it on the screen. Please subscribe to your boy, show your boy some love. I post twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I also post a lot of my community tabs. So if you wanna keep up to date with the latest videos, with the latest what I'm doing with my life, subscribe to my channel. But we're gonna jump right into Notion, and I'm going to, before I go into the month of April, I'm gonna do a summary of the month of March because there's a lot of things that occurred in the month of March that I wrote here on my phone, and you probably see here on the screen as well. Yeah, March was a huge month for me, and as you guys can see, surpassed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, surpassed 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. And yeah, those were my two main goals with YouTube, and I'm really grateful that I was able to reach those in less than a year, and even more than that, less than 2 months. So I'm proud of that, and as I said, we're gonna continue to grow this family, continue to grow this community, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you to each and every single one of you for 1,000 subscribers. Now I think we're on our way to 1,400. So hey, in less than a month, 400 subscribers. Hey, all love, I'm feeling the love. Yes, and then surpassed 4,000 watch hours, which means that my channel qualified to be monetized, which is another one that I didn't put here, but it's sort of implied because I mentioned it quite a lot on my channel. And yes, my channel is now monetized, which means that that's why you're probably watching videos at the beginning or throughout this middle part of the video or at the end, is because my channel is already getting some sort of income because of the videos or the ads that are being generated into my videos. So really proud of that. Once I go into a month of April, I'll go into what my goals are moving forward now that I've reached my main goals. Next one is going to be a new apartment. Look guys, I've been working on this apartment for about a year, almost a year. Since last September, I finally got my lease approved, which I was super anxious about because it was the last apartment. It was the last unit in one of the floor plans that I wanted by the time that I needed to move in by. I applied and I got that email on a Monday, and it was actually March 13th where I got the email notification. And I also received news that same day that Drake was going on concert. And then 2 days later, I got on the pre-sale. If you haven't seen that video, click right here. I did a video of me in the process of getting tickets for Drake concert, which yes, I got tickets for a Drake concert. I'll be attending with my buddy, my best friend from back home, ECE, shout out ECE. That'll be in the summer, so that'll be a whole vlog series because I'm traveling to where the concert is gonna be at, and that'll be a 3-day vlog, which I'll probably split into 2 so that I can give as much content as I can possibly can for that little getaway 3-day vacation or boys trip. Next thing, I saw LeBron James play. Now look, I'm always and forever a Kobe Bryant fan, and I didn't appreciate LeBron. I'll be honest, let's heart to heart. I didn't appreciate LeBron as much earlier in his career. I started appreciating him more from 2015 up until now. Not only because of what he does on the court, but also what he does off the court for the community, everyone in general. So I always wanted to see him play before he retired. And obviously his goal, one of his goals currently, is to not only win a championship, but eventually play with his son before he retires. And he said that he still has a couple more years to play. I ain't wasting no time. Tomorrow is not promised. So I'm like, Lakers were in town, and this was a couple months ago that I looked at the tickets and I bought a ticket for myself. And as you guys saw the video, birthday weekend vlog, I'm gonna also put that one right here. I was really close to the Lakers bench. I had some good seats and I really enjoyed the game. It was for my birthday weekend, and the Lakers ended up picking up a W. So shout out to the Lakers. Was it scripted? Maybe. You tell me. But yeah, saw LeBron James, amazing. And then last one to summarize the month of March. I completed my taxes. No, hey, when it comes to taxes, I'm a huge procrastinator, as I imagine all of you are as well. So I decided to take one day, sit down, and do my freaking taxes. So that way, I get that done and also hopefully get a refund back so that I can use for my apartment that I'm gonna be moving in just a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much the overarching summary when it comes to major things or major events that happen in the month of March. As far as me feeling personally throughout the month of March, it was a very up and down month. For the most part, it was high and a lot of good things happened, as I showed you guys. And yeah, I've learned a lot. We had no major events at the stadium, so I had the opportunity to have couple of days off to reflect, figure out what the next move is gonna be like once I move to my new apartment, and start the process of, you know, figuring out the logistics and all that ins and outs. It was a really good month, really good for my mental health, physical health. I'm feeling good. Now we're gonna roll into the month of April, which by the time that you see this video, it's already been my birthday. So if you didn't tell your boy happy birthday, put it in the comment section. Show your boy some love. I've turned 25, so midway through my 20s, I'm at that checkpoint that I'm about to be pushing, not pushing P like Gunna, pushing 30. So I'm 25 years old, so I'm blessed to be able to continue to live and have this opportunity to do the things that I enjoy doing, do the things that I love, and continue getting better and inspiring you guys as well in the process. So excited for that. That already happened. Birthday weekend vlog, you guys can check that out. But now we're gonna go into the month of April. And there's 3 categories, just to keep it simple, 3 categories that I decided to go to explain this video. Things to look forward to. Now, things to look forward to, obviously, there's a concert happening at the stadium this month, which is the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert. Not like a huge fan, I just know a couple songs, so that'll be exciting to work that concert and, you know, get back to the concert season and seeing the fans and seeing the different audiences and how they enjoy their artists and their music. So I have that. I also have my apartment moving, so apartment moving, which will be coming in later in the month. I'm super excited. I'm already planning a series of videos for you guys. It'll be a moving vlog series that will be coming in at the end of the month of April, all throughout, end of month of April, beginning of May. That's where all the video, I'm still deciding whether I wanted to do a 3 or 4 part series for that moving vlog, but that'll be an amazing thing to do as well. I'm also attending a event that's called Elevation Nights, and it's a gospel, it's an event where not only there's gonna be a pastor preaching, but there's gonna be music and gospel music. So it'll be closer to when I'm gonna be moving in. It's gonna be actually like 2 days after I move into my new apartment. So it's a great way for me to attend and be grateful to God for this new chapter in my life of not only turning 25, but moving into a new apartment, reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, getting Drake tickets, seeing LeBron James. A lot of great things are happening. So Elevation Nights is a way for me to elevate myself into a higher playing field and higher spiritual level and get closer to God and be grateful for everything that I've been giving and everything that I have. So those are the 3 major things that I have in the month of April that I'm looking forward to. When it comes to the goals that I want to emphasize this year, this month, I'm gonna be honest. Reading, I haven't been doing well on reading. I know you're probably saying, damn, Jonathan, you said 20 books in 1 year. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I finished David Goggins' Never Finished book, which I almost didn't finish because it took me a while to finish it, but I finished it. So I got that done, but this month I'm emphasizing reading more. So I'm putting here reading 1 chapter a day. And I know that's a lot, but sometimes I gotta adapt, I gotta challenge myself to commit. So I'll do that. And yeah, this will be helpful because then I can put in and see how much, if I read one chapter a day for a month, I'll see how many books I get done if I follow that pattern. And then I can sort of estimate, if I continue with this one chapter a day, how does it work? Does it work better in the morning? Does it work better in the evenings? And if I see that one chapter is getting easy, if that makes sense, then I'll challenge myself to do 2 chapters a day. So that way I can continue not only reaching this goal of reading 20 books, but the overarching goal of it or purpose is to become well knowledgeable on an array of topics and an array of industry that might be directly influencing what I'm interested in or indirectly influencing what I'm interested in. So reading 1 chapter a day. Next one will be drinking more water. Now look, for some reason I keep just forgetting about drinking water. It's just like it doesn't exist. And then I'm thirsty. One thing though that I've been doing well over this past month is not drinking a lot of soda or anything like that, with the exception of when I went to birthday weekend vlog, which I know you're probably gonna say, hey, you were drinking wine on your birthday. I know. That's an exception. That's just a celebration, one and done. I don't do that often, but it was my birthday, so I did that. And then on the Lakers game, which I ordered myself pizza, and I also had like a Sprite or something with pizza, because water and pizza, oh no, it's not my thing. So, but drinking more water, emphasizing more water, and how I'm going to focus on this goal is just by having my Yeti. I have a Yeti cup that I am going to bring. I bring it every time to work, but I'm gonna make sure that I have it constantly on my hand so that I can get more water intake and drinking more water. And I'd say maybe put it here, gallon of water, I'd say, just to challenge myself every single day, which probably will be 8 cups of the Yeti will be 8, something like that. 8 times cups will be a gallon a day. So I'll do that. So yeah, drinking more water and reading 1 chapter a day are the goals to emphasize for this month, which are the main priorities. When it comes to habits to incorporate, continue waking up early. And I think I'm going to switch from trying to wake up at 4:30, I'm going to move it up to 5:30 so that I can transition better into my new apartment. So I'm gonna put 5:30 a.m. just to see how my body feels this month with waking up at 5:30. Since I have a lot of free time in the month of April, then I can recover and get my body well adjusted to the transition to my new apartment and to waking up at 5:30 instead of 4:30 or instead of at 7:30, which normally is the time I wake up, between 4:30 or 7:30, depending on if I had theater at the night before and what time I gotta get off from the theater if I didn't have got theater. So it all depends on that. But waking up at 5:30 will be a habit that I want to incorporate this month of April. Or not that I will incorporate. Sorry about that. So waking up early, and then even though I mentioned it at the top, I think it's something that I can also incorporate in the habit, and it's reading. Reading is something that I want to continue incorporating, and especially this month of April, which I need to literally get on track on this race to read 20 books this year. So reading, drinking water, which is also a goal, but I can double whammy with the habits to incorporate. And let me start thinking. Comment down below what goals, what habits you want to incorporate or achieve this month of April, so that way we can both held ourselves accountable, and then on the May monthly reset we can look back and see how we did and how we can improve based on what this month brought us or what we achieved on this month. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to April, the things that I look forward to: Red Hot Chili Peppers concert at the stadium, apartment moving at the middle of the month, and then Elevation Nights, which is a night where we're gonna celebrate and just hear the word of God, and also have a lot of energy in an environment where we're celebrating, we're being grateful, we are singing songs for the gospel, and just being in an environment where there's a lot of good positive energy for me to be grateful for everything that I've had. And yeah, so that's the thing that I look forward to. Goals to emphasize: reading 1 chapter a day and drinking more water, specifically a gallon a day. And then the habits to incorporate: waking up early at 5:30 a.m., reading, and then drinking water, which is goals aligned with the goals to emphasize. And like I mentioned at the top of the video, there's a lot of things that I'm grateful for, especially this month of March. I obtained some of the things that I had vision of since last year or even longer. Like, for example, going to see LeBron James play for the first time. That's something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of years now. Go to a Drake concert, something that I've been wanting to do since I was probably like in 8th grade. So it's been a long time coming, and there's, you know, those things that you mark off of the bucket list, which are experiences that are once in a lifetime that you are gonna remember for the rest of your life. So every month I try to do something new. Elevation Nights is one of those things where I do something that I've never done before, going to like a huge event like this. So I'm excited about that. In the month of May, to not go too far in the future, but in the month of May, I'm going to a Drewski show. If y'all know Drewski, the comedian, popular on IG, I think I'm gonna put his link in the description so you guys can follow him or check him out. But dude's hilarious. Dude is hilarious. So me and one of my coworkers, my boy Kevin, we are going to a Drewski show in May. So that'll be another cool thing that I'm gonna do on the month of May. That's something that's, you know, getting myself out of my routine in my apartment and doing something social outside. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the month of May. Just a little brief summary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below, as I mentioned, if you have any goals for the month of April, any habits that you want to incorporate, make sure to drop it in the comments section down below. And if you're new here and you stayed throughout this entire video, might as well just subscribe, for real. Just subscribe, just a simple click right here. I think it's, yeah, right here. It says subscribe. It's free, no fee, for free. It's your boy Jonathan. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.